Hello and welcome back to the daily Shopify website audit. In today's video, we're going to be analysing sunnyfoxy.com under the brand name Zentala. We're going to have a look at the strengths and weaknesses of this dropshipping website. So let's get started. From the homepage, looks a little bit basic. It could be better. The menu's a bit basic again as well. So firstly, looking at the logo, it's sort of like a golden, maybe a bit of a yellowy logo. I would expect that to be consistent throughout the site as well, which it doesn't seem to be, especially with this button here. We've got the cart, that's okay, it's kind of a standard default Shopify one. And we've got the search, so we can search things too. So, store bestsellers, recently reviewed and featured recommendations. Okay, it's okay. First thing first, I would change this picture. Change it to something moving, a bit more interactive maybe, or just a nicer picture. It looks like quite a stock picture, and it doesn't look like it relates much to technology or home improvements, or I assume that's kind of the niche they're going with. So yeah, I would change that picture firstly. I'd also change this. It looks so basic, it doesn't give you much information. So if you click shop now, it takes us to collections. We'll view that in a second. So store bestsellers, again, colouring, it's not really matching the logo. It's nice that it's got videos though. It's nice that it sort of pops up going that, but again, colouring again, would be nice to see a better colouring. I don't like the colouring of red either. I think that's a bit tacky. I think maybe if it was green, that would look a lot better. But yeah, the pictures are quite nice. Let's move on to the next part. Recently viewed and featured recommendations. Again, it's all quite basic. Nothing that's really sticking out. On the footer of this website, it looks not too much here. Normally they have like about the business and the logo, maybe a site link, so maybe that would be them, and maybe social media as well. Generally you have your terms of use, privacy at the bottom, like this here, so the MCA report, etc. And you've got this as well, your copyright symbol, and for the brand. Okay, so that's that part. Let's now actually have a look at collections. Under the collection list, we have a number of different categories: watch, sports, technology. Pictures are alright. This picture I really don't like, but I don't see how it doesn't really relate. So really try and pick images that relate to the category is, or kind of more towards what the website is. Again, the footer is going to be the same throughout this. So let's open up an actual category now. So we're under watch. Okay, seems to be they still have example products on this store. That's not a very good look. If I was a user and I was looking to buy something, I would think, if I saw this, I would think, oh dear, they haven't even been bothered to remove the example products from the store. So I would probably not buy from them. Let's go to a different category quickly, see if it's still the same. There we go, this is a bit of a better category. So we actually have items here. Okay, recently viewed as well. So this seems to be on most pages, which is good because it's nice to give sort of more products, just in case if they're not feeling the category they've selected and they're looking for like featured products or high selling products, etc. So let's go back to technology and some of these items. So again, the size of them, perfect, like the sale part of it. I always find it a bit funny when every single item is on sale, so I would probably try to preload this store with a few normal priced items and then put the main items that you're trying to sell, especially if you're doing paid adverts, sale items, more likely to sell, should I say. This coloring's better. If you remember on the homepage, it was actually red. So yeah, this colouring is better. Green would be obviously a lot better. Let's open up a product now. So you can see you've got sort of a GIF, I assume, not an actual video, it's just a GIF it looks like. And you can select the different items. Okay, there you go, it's quite clear. So light brown, dark brown, and you can tell by the colours too. Okay, fantastic. It's got how much you save as well. Add to cart is nice and big, that's very important. So you've got different images. Okay, overall it's quite good. Frequently brought together, that's also very good, being able to do that. So you've got add to cart there, you've got get 2 for 5, get 3 for 10% off, and you can add them there too. That's good. So you're potentially allowing the customer to buy more than what they actually want by offering them a discount. And you've also got the bundling here as well, which is absolutely fantastic. There you go, another part of it as well, you've got guaranteed safe checkout, so they can see that they can use PayPal or Visa or MasterCard or Stripe, and it's also Norton Secure, and we're running a SSL certificate which is valid. Always good to see. So next part, this is nice as well, the little pop-up at the bottom. So this is the description, I assume, or I don't know why, but I think that formatting has come a little bit funny. Detailed products should really be over in the main section. That's kind of where I'd expect to see it. I wouldn't expect to see it there. And you got what returns, okay, returns and warranty. It doesn't mention much about returns, and it's got the shipping policy, so 5% business days. If I was them, I'd probably add a bit more information here. There's plenty of websites out there which you can see it from. So let's just check out another product, lazy phone holder. Again, plenty of images. This is a lot clearer, white, pink, and it even says in the picture what color it is as well. I like this one a lot more. Same sort of layout again, so you can get 2 for 5%, 3 for 10% off, and you can also do the multi-buy as well, which I think is fantastic. Okay, again, this is, I'd say, in the wrong place. They haven't done much to make sure the website or each product is actually displaying okay. Again, if I saw this, look, the images aren't loaded, or whatever was meant to be here hasn't loaded, so it's a bit of a shame. Right, let's go to add cart. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so we've added to cart, frequently bought together, so it's saying I could add these as well. No thank you. Checkout, it's quite clear where it is actually. I was going to say maybe change the color of it to green so it stands out a bit more. It's nice that it's got how much it's going to cost. Let's go to checkout. Okay, we've got the standard Shopify, so you've got the PayPal checkout, which is good, and then you've got the normal checkout, which you enter your details, and shipping is calculated at the next step, plus you can enter promo codes. So great. Oh yeah, and you've also got your policies here. Okay, that's great. So we won't go any further on that. Again, colouring and theme, really trying to stick with the logo colour. That's ideally what you want. Shopping cart, there you go. It should have something in my shopping cart now. There you go, yes it does. And you can navigate, go to cart or checkout directly from that. Okay, and let's just check out these pages quickly. Because sometimes, you know, when you're on a website, you want to just read a little bit, make sure they're legit. So when you have these sort of pages filled out, it shows that they're more legit. SonyFox.com, great, so it's the same address. And this is 17track.net, so that's the provider who they track their parcels with. Yep, everything seems okay here. I'm not going to go through the legal side of things, but just briefly skim read. The majority of the information is here. I know Shopify actually do provide a way to actually make this for you, a lot of the policies, so that's another thing you can do. So yeah, it's got quite a lot of, you know, contact. I'd probably expect this page to be a bit nicer because it's a contact page, and even to be up here, to be honest. Terms of use, all the fun stuff. Return policy. See, this has got a bit more information about return policy, which I would expect to see on the product pages. Privacy notice, it's all okay. This again, about page, I'd expect to be a bit nicer, maybe with a picture or two, and maybe having about at the top. It's not too important for the about at the top though. Let's just have a quick look at these category pages too. So technology, okay. Home improvement, okay. Let's just check out one more product. Quite standard. Again, I don't know why detailed page is all the way over here. Detailed page really needs to be centered underneath the product, and it will make the page a lot shorter as well. But other than that, it's quite good. It's quite nice looking. It's got a nice range of products in it. But you know, as a customer, really the small things make kind of big differences. You know, and if I was to see, like I said, default products that are like templated and stuff on here, I probably wouldn't buy from the store because I think they've been a little bit lazy, or maybe it's not an official store. So that concludes Sonny Fox Zentala today. I hope you find this very useful, especially if you're making your own store or you're thinking about how to improve your store. Yes, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.